Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Happy... what day is it? Thursday. Hope everybody's doing well. It's almost the weekend. I didn't have enough time to finish the event yesterday, so that's the goal of the day today. And then we'll be back on track. I know I cut short early yesterday for raid. It was well worth it because we did clear last night, so big thumbs up. But yeah. Hope everyone's week's going well. We're gonna pick up where we left off. My big stupid brain said to do the wrong content when we were doing this before, but well, they did have them properly marked earlier. I'd been working on. I was like picking at leveling characters and stuff earlier, just like using resources and stuff. So, and he had like a gear over his head to indicate that he was good to go. This is where the two teams I've been working on are at. And we're slowly getting Silver Wolf leveled up. Get Ting Yun leveled as well. Those two are kind of like the priority after getting this all established.
Huh?
But yeah. Let's see what Leonard has to say before we continue on.
Did you hear that? I was so scared I couldn't utter a single word. The simulated universe? Shut down? That's Madame Herta's biggest project. I can't imagine how mad she'd be if it fell through. Wait, this isn't my fault, is it? If I'd been able to stop the enemy's invasion, would Mr. Screwllum'd be less pessimistic? You're right. This is terrible. I feel like I'm incapable of doing anything. Still, beating myself up all the time won't help either. We're here for the cartridge. At the very least, we must try and see this thing through. Having heard what Mr. Screwllum'd said, you're entering the simulated universe to continue the investigation, aren't you? I'm afraid I won't be able to accompany you. I'll be helping Mr. Screwllum'd monitor the system's internal data flow from the office. I'm so nervous. This is the first time I've been involved in something so big.
I don't know why, but looking at his outfit here, just the head-to-toe blue, kind of reminds me of,
Anyway, I'll beat you.
The moon base in Austin Powers. How they all just had like those one-piece tinfoil suits. Actually, even more so, it reminds me when I worked in the nondescript card factory. I worked in a paint shop, so we all had to wear jumpsuits that were kind of like that. They're just one-piece coveralls that were lint-free, and they're actually colored that way. They're like blue with white. It'd be like if you took an Adidas tracksuit and then stitched it together into a single like onesie in terms of design. All right, let's see what Screwllum'd has to say.
Well, sir, are you ready?
Oh,
Please, ask
ask
away.
him stuff.
I welcome all forms of curiosity and the pursuit of knowledge.
I like this guy. Who are the Galaxy
They are a
Rangers?
group that carries a balance scale with
Yeah,
them at all times. They believe all the justice in the universe needs to be achieved through individual deeds. That was the most suitable way of describing the Galaxy Rangers, in my interpretation. They are directed by the path of the hunt, and are always accompanied by song and the sound of horns. They pursue justice for the individuals and groups they encounter along the way, and shower them with splendid wines and poems. However, all stories come to an end, just as they disappeared from the spotlight long ago.
Yo, they actually sound cool.
There is a group of life forms there that know nothing of fatigue. They are attempting to touch upon the umbilical cord of the truth. They are compiling the languages, thoughts, and even emotions of the entire planet into symbols that even inorganic life forms can understand. You see, in the vast sea of data, life exists only in one form, a line of code. Whether it's a butterfly, a whale, or even you, the length of that line of code dictates the boundaries of what the entity entails.
You know, that feels really fucking meta and fourth wall-y. So I'm actually a butterfly, I'm actually a whale.
Maybe the emotions of organic life forms are an expression of data, don't you think?
I mean, he's technically right that the characters within the game are data.
Yes.
That's very
there
fourth
are other
wall.
concerns
I love it.
besides those I've mentioned. I believe that the miracles inside the simulated universe have the right to grow and develop organically. The will of others shouldn't be imposed upon it, just like in the actual universe. The more Herta tries, the further she moves away from the universe that she had hoped for. Conclusion. The endless iterations of the simulated universe are wearing down her talents, day by day. I hope to free my dear friend from it. Nevertheless,
Interesting.
I must also clarify that this is my opinion alone. You should form your own judgment on Herta, young sir.
I actually really like Screwllum'd.
Very well. Get going we shall. I will be sending you into the simulated universe using an alternative method. It might feel a little different than usual. This will help us quickly locate the cartridge in the vast sea of data. We'll start with this data link. Now, please prepare yourself for a deep dive with your consciousness.
Alright, in we go. Recommended. Oh wow, it's a pretty high level fucking thing. Alright, buckle up, buckaroos. Oh, Silverwolf just comes with us. Okay. Well, in that case, I'll bring me, get Bailu, and then, Silverwolf's more like a support, so I'll bring Sela. Actually, let's change things up. We're gonna bring Clara. A little quirky, a little change it up. You feel a ripple, a great weightlessness that makes you lose control of your limbs in a flurry of symbols and code. You wake up with a jolt. This is the simulated universe.
Young sir, are you all right? You are now inside the data link of the ether cartridge. Look around and tell me what you discover.
The hacker's right in front of me.
Oh, conclusion. That is a holographic record that the simulated universe has created. In here, regardless of how large or small, all variables are saved, including outsider traces. You were right. The enemy's invasion has spread to the deepest parts of the simulated universe. They were only... Young sir, please stay still. Allow me to see what I can do with this record.
Hey, you. Why are you staring at me?
Oh, what the fuck?
I initiated the simulation flow. This is just a record of the past. She is not actually talking to you. Please listen and don't interrupt her. We may be able to find out more of what we need to know.
First off, I'm not obsessed with it. On Punk Lord, the stories of the cartridge are no different from textbooks. I'm not interested in something that everybody already knows about. Secondly, it's not some kind of video game cartridge. It's an ether cartridge. It's the second pair of eyes, second brain, and second heart of the hacker. Do you understand what that actually means? With that cartridge, if a guy went to a movie premiere and bought some mixed popcorn, you'd be able to know the flavor of the fourth kernel he picked out of the bucket. It's truly amazing.
That example doesn't feel useful.
Lastly,
but
I'm gonna say it
pretty
again.
wild.
I'm not obsessed with it. The reason I'm still rambling about it is to make sure that you know how amazing it really is. Do you get it now, Kafka? All right, let's get going. We have to move quickly. This place is different from the rest of the space station. We're on Genius Society turf.
It is safe to assume that 2 people entered the simulated universe. Her and her companion. Interesting. Let's see what happened next. You are now taking the point of view of the companion. She will react to your behavior now.
Oh, interesting. You know, this is kind of a cool, cool little story that they're telling. Bonk.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
God, I love the way that the music just builds up so slow. The sound design's so good.
Hide.
Let's do this. She shoots it like it's like she's Mega Man.
You took the bait.
Goes for like a full-on Mega Buster.
Time for a buzz.
Bonk.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
I can't wait to get her leveled up so I can
Look,
use her.
listen, feel, kick.
I'm on guard.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sparrow!
I don't think this will come up in this fight, but better be safe and sorry.
Lance at the ready.
I'm not afraid of you.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna wipe them before we're anywhere near using
Fork in the road, huh? I got this. Wanna pick one first? Give your beloved instincts a try.
She sure talks a lot.
Technically, she is asking her companion to choose. The record will continue forward, even if you don't take any action.
Wrong choice. The correct answer is the path on the right.
Interesting. Alright, so what's our occurrence gonna be?
Not what we're looking for. It's a bait signal.
Hey, is that the Aiden Belmont?
Ugh, why would Herta put something like this inside the simulated universe? Doesn't she find it annoying when she has to find something herself? Never
You
mind.
freshly terminated
I miscalculated. Let's try another sector.
No. You, good sir, are a free agent.
She's actually on the correct path. She just needs to continue a little further. I trust that she too will realize this soon.
Needs to continue a little further. I trust she'll realize this.
We've met only once. Stellaron Hunter, Silver Wolf. We fought against one another before. Herta was there as well. She may have mentioned it to you.
I recall that she won, or wait. I know the two of them had a massive fight. I don't remember who won though. I know Screwllum'd didn't win. I think Silverwolf won that one actually.
In Herta's words, there was no loser in that fight. It was more like a test than a duel. She would attack, and I would defend. Neither of us gave it our all. She wasn't able to break through my defenses, and I wasn't able to stop her from leaving. I never thought our next meeting would take place under these circumstances. I believe the continuation of our last encounter will soon arrive.
What the? This was the right way all along. Ugh, Herta's got some psychological tactics going on.
Seems like we can now continue forward.
Do I still get to do the occurrence? No? No? Okay.
Oh, back to the space station again. A riddle? Where's the skip button?
Oh, I can't believe that Silverwolf's a donkey. That or a speedrunner.
100.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
Let's see how this goes. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba.
100. You took the bait just like that. Time
let's
for
do
a
this.
buzz. You don't look so good.
Lance at the ready.
God, her ability is actually so good.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz.
I love the death animation of those guys. They just get slurped up.
Finally, almost there. There's even a miniature Herda over here.
Get to use the downloader? No. Okay. I didn't think so. Oh,
Eesh. A little narcissistic, isn't she? The whole space station is filled with her face. Portraits, statues, even projections of herself.
Herda does love Herda most.
I was planning on adding a mustache for her, but the spray didn't work. The entire space station feels like it's made of paper, but her portrait is near indestructible.
She's talking about that portrait in the elevator room, no? Herta commissioned me to design an encryption tool for her. Seems she ended up using it on her portrait. That's correct. The ether cartridge data is in the next room. Our pursuit is coming to an end. Yes, that incongruous feeling has persisted throughout this long pursuit. She came for the Stellaron, but showed a strong interest in the curios. And just as we found out about the existence of the ether cartridge, she just so happened to show up in the simulated universe. I must admit, this feels less like a chase and more like a chance encounter. I recall a story about Punk Lord. It is said that graffiti is a special kind of symbol there. Hackers see reality as a magnificent game, an attempt to finish the stage we know as life. Whether it be for competition or for joy, they leave a trail in the places they visit. One symbol after another link up to become a long, long journey that writes the game of life. And would this ongoing affair not be part of such an endeavor? Perhaps this is all nothing more than a game she's decided to play with us. In which case, let us accompany her till the end.
I really like the world building they do in this.
Will of preservation.
They just always make everything sound so cool. Alright, I'm gonna tag this boy. Bonk.
Might be trickier to crack.
Yeah, let's do
Time
this.
for a buzz.
We'll follow it up with our alt.
At this speed, too slow.
Hell yeah.
Well, listen, be okay.
I'm not afraid of you.
Alright, lock and load.
Commencing annihilation.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sparrow.
I love that this animation was the thing that got me to download this game.
Time for
Seeing
a buzz.
Kev summon the giant robot
You don't look so good.
was, that's what sold me on it.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
to be brave.
And big hit. Not as big as hoping.
Can you let me have some fun this time?
Not too bad. I really like the subtle switch that they do with her weapon there. It's like she's got it like her blade arm, and when you go to prep her E, he swaps it into an arm cannon.
Time for a buzz.
Ah, it's so good.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Huh? Yeah.
That's character design, baby. Pressure. And we do it again.
Time for a buzz.
Hell yeah.
Look, we found it. The ether cartridge is here, and it's perfectly intact. There is an unwelcome third party here with us. If what we are seeing constitutes past images of Silver Wolf, then for her to have made it this far would have entailed the disappearance of the cartridge. We can only assume that the facts don't align with the theory. I believe that she was indeed able to hack into Herta's office, but she didn't stay there for very long. After all, even the best hacker wouldn't be able to find a specified target in the vast ocean of the simulated universe's data.
Unless she had someone to guide her
Fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
Huh. You want to explain it to him first? I can see the confusion in his eyes.
No, you don't have to explain it. I get it. You were here the whole time.
The final results are on the display table, young sir. Take a closer look if you wish. We have plenty of time left. I will answer any questions that you may have. You've guessed correctly. The person that stands before you is tonight's starring role. She left herself a back door in the office, performed a proxy hack the moment you entered the simulated universe, and found a way to continue alongside us. I must say, she really is a masterful actor. Misdirection is always the most effective method.
The only reason I got thrown off was because Screwllum'd said that it wasn't her.
The graffiti
This man,
is like a two-way data tunnel.
He dragged me into the
You can
mud.
use it to retrace the trails she leaves behind, and she can monitor your progress by seeing which pieces of graffiti have disappeared. I fear she may well have had the whole thing planned out before hacking the space station. The graffiti and the back door were all in aid of honing in on just the right moment. I'm sorry. Herta forbade me from disclosing any information beforehand. She made clear that knowledge would not be paramount to this operation, but rather the lack of it. However, the way I see it, the most important elements were dedication and sincerity. The actions of Mr. Leonard drew the target right in. Well then, were you satisfied with this simulated universe journey, Miss Silver Wolf?
Oh, the shenanigans.
You knew it all along, didn't you? I knew it would be hard to fool you. All that talk you were spouting along the way was meant for me, wasn't it?
It is a joy and an honor to have the opportunity to face off against you once again. Herta said that this cartridge would be able to lure in the biggest fishes in the universe. She was right.
So, the business about shutting down the universe and the argument with Herta was all just an act? You did all that to lure me in?
That is up to you to interpret. Herta and I have always been frank with one another. Sharp conversations of that nature happen on a regular basis. It wouldn't be fitting to call it an act. Miss Silver Wolf is truly a talented hacker. Not only did she calculate everything ahead of time, she has numerous variables and aces still to play. News of my sudden visit to the space station was probably the only uncontrollable variable in her plan. And with my arrival came the nightmare of shutting down the simulated universe. That would have ruined her plans and all her preparations.
Ah.
You now know everything about this encounter.
Everything? No. You're wrong about the most important part. You think I came here out of desperation, but I've been bursting with excitement this whole time. Do you know how happy I was when you showed up, Screwllum'd? I haven't had the thrill of a formidable opponent in such a long time. The Legion is nothing but a bunch of cavemen, and the IPC were a disappointment. Only the Society has the talent to provide me with a fun challenge.
I know that Screwllum'd wasn't emoting at all, but it just made it so good. It in my mind, I was just like, this is the most deadpan man in the world right now. Like, I know he's a robot, he can't smile or anything, but like, I don't know, something about it.
Reality is nothing but a game. But what's the point of a game if it can't make you happy? An invitation letter and a challenge letter were sent to me from two geniuses. How could I not accept them? Would you have turned them down?
You're confident you'll be able to get out of this in one piece.
That's right. And I'm bringing this with me.
Oh, a copy. You completed it while we were talking just now.
Why else would I entertain so much small talk? You're not the only one stalling for time. I'm guessing that Herta is hiding in a corner somewhere, trying to pull off a reverse hack from where I hacked in. You, on the other hand, are responsible for taking me head-on, just as you did last time. And I'm looking forward to it. How do you plan on stopping me this time? Are you going to turn the simulated universe into a black box? Or are you going to work with the IPC and put together a cross-galactic encirclement? Screwllum'd, will I be able to see your true strength this time?
You can't do the black box. I'll be stuck here too.
The result will finally be determined. There will only be one victor today. Please, let me have some fun this time, okay?
My apologies, Miss Silverwolf, but none of what you are hoping for will be happening today. You may leave now.
Huh? Leave? But why? Aren't you trying to catch me? Don't you want to cuff me and exile me on some distant planet?
Your creativity has proven interesting. However, I have nothing to do with your quarrel with the space station. Ergo, I won't stop you.
I'm gonna leave with this cartridge then.
Please do.
That's just a duplicate. Correction, not only is the one in your possession a duplicate, but so is the one here. The real curio was transferred elsewhere at the very beginning. Conclusion, you may share that data freely.
What if I attack the space station again?
It would have nothing to do with me. But I must warn you, it is likely that someone would step forward to stop you.
Then what if I were to destroy the simulated universe right now?
I'm sorry, but that simply isn't possible. Ether editing isn't capable of destroying an entire universe.
It turns out that Silverwolf's just a brat.
What is the point of this then? You guys went out of your way to put together this trap but don't plan on doing anything at all?
That's right. This way, the game that you so carefully orchestrated is now pointless, is it not? There's no point in a game if it's no longer fun. Silverwolf, I know what you're after. The IPC's shackles won't be able to hold you, and jail is but another game to you. Herta and I came to an understanding. We will no longer enable you and give you what you need.
How boring.
However, Herta felt that this would be too easy on you, and wanted to add something of her own. And that is why, in this very moment, she has reverse-hacked you and located all your interastral network accounts. A total of 76 accounts. A very impressive number. How would it be if the IPC were to freeze all of them? Including all of your game records.
What? Hey, hold on a minute.
And she logged out. How hasty of her. Games are always fun.
Not the
eyes
game
of a child,
records.
But to an adult,
Don't
they
delete
are
my
but
Square
one
Enix
among many
account.
ways of solving a problem.
Oh man.
It's about time we were on our way.
Bitmap explosion. You could not imagine how hackers can create destruction. Try to visualize them setting off explosions within cyberspace. Parties involved should be quite fond of this metaphor. Calling card. Each intrusion can be a piece de resistance in a hacker's career, and leaving one's image behind is undoubtedly the proudest signature of their own artwork. Or their own work. I added artwork. I started thinking about my buddy that I had in university back in first year. He was a graffiti artist, and he would go out at night, and basically what he would do is he would make like a really nice stencil, and then he would just kind of go on a spree overnight where he would like parkour his ass up into like little spots, slap his stencil on the wall, spray can, psh, 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 and then take it off. And then there was all these just like markings that he created just in really odd spots all over campus. The one that sticks out to me the most when he did this was he had a polar bear stencil, and he's trying to raise awareness about climate awareness, or at least that he said he was raising awareness. I think it was more he was justifying his ego of going out and tagging stuff with a with a message, but you know, sometimes you need the extra justification to do a thing. There's one night I went with him where it was down near an old train bridge. There was like this brick wall that he had scouted out. We hung out there for, it was probably about 2 hours. And he made this like big eye that had a rainbow, like a prismatic iris all around it. It was pretty cool. It's cool watching an artist do their thing. Can't create a game starting. Enjoy your adventure full. Alright, so it's Herta time.
A flawless victory! Hope you got a glimpse of Herta's awesomeness, kiddo. Make sure you never forget about it.
Never ever cross Herta. That's the takeaway.
I couldn't care less about what happened
I'm
with
taking
the
notes
space
from
station, but I will
Screwllum'd.
surely repay the favor tenfold to anyone who dares to taunt me.
I think the reason I like Screwllum'd so much is he reminds me of Anger from the D&D campaign.
I already notified someone at the IPC to freeze all her accounts. She's probably crying in front of her computer right now.
They fucked her over so bad. I can't believe they banned her Diablo 4 account.
Thank you, young sir. Your and Mr. Leonard's contributions were a necessity to our victory. Do you have any other questions regarding this incident? Her ultimate goal was always the ether cartridge, but she developed an alternative objective in challenging Herta and me in the process. All those complicated puzzles and unnecessary ploys. Nothing more than games, I'll wager. If you are referring to the back doors Silver Wolf left behind, we have cleared out all of them, except for the one in the office. Don't worry. The space station is not as fragile as you think. Whether it's cosmic warfare or the incident that just took place,
I
they're
can't
all
believe they
within
threatened to
Herta's
kill
grand
Silver
plan.
Wolf's hardcore level 100 Diablo character. I can't believe they killed her level 20 Night Elf Druid in classic WoW hardcore. Turns out she just lives on Blizzard games. I can't believe they deleted her diamond ranked League of Legends account.
Please, ask away. A medium rare Catall steak, salt-baked Kalia lemongrass, Herman compound milk, and a portion of fried rice, prepared by a certain young man on the station. All I need is energy. The form that energy comes in is the same as it is for you.
I'm glad he added that part because I was gonna be like, wait, you're a robot. How you eating?
I would never forsake the delights of the culinary world
He
in
knew
the
where
interest of efficiency. Now, it is possible that my joints
knew
may
what
need
I
a
was
little
gonna say, this
lubricant every now
bastard.
and again. There is no one answer to that question, my friend. It holds a different meaning for everyone. To sentimental, organic life forms, it could be the first falling leaf in the change of seasons, or the marks carved onto someone through the passage of time. To the swarm that follows its instincts, it might be the sight of fresh meat in their compound eyes and the restless thirst for sustenance. And for me, perhaps the image of symbols woven together, still able to move the heart. Something great that you call emotions. Of course, I've also heard that the answer is nothing more than a 2-digit number. Certainly not. Although Madame Herta and I have our differences in terms of research direction, the simulated universe is our shared pursuit, and nothing will change that. On the contrary, I plan on staying here for a while to see up close what kind of surprises the new branch of the universe has in store for me. Well, young sir, our destination may differ, but there are still countless opportunities for our paths to cross. The pursuit of knowledge will always be the best driving force for trailblazing.
Hell yeah. I really like this little mini
So,
event.
the reason Madame Herta wanted me to continue the investigation was to lure her out of hiding? That never crossed my mind. Did she know about the traps the hacker left in the space station from the very beginning?
Yeah, she tried to kill you, Leonard. she...
She said I did a good job. Can you believe it? I've just been acknowledged by Madame Herta. This is something I'll remember for the rest of my life.
It's weird how culty the space station really is. Like, I think the only people that don't, like, kiss the ground Herta walks on are Asta and Arlen.
I don't have to worry about being fired anymore.
And
This
even then,
chapter has come to a
questionable.
conclusion. Come, let us close the final back door.
Where's it at? There it is. The image on the wall slowly dissolves and disappears, and that's the end of it.
It's gone. It's all gone. They seriously left nothing behind. They went too far this time. Too far.
Not my hardcore WoW account. Not my hardcore Diablo account. Not my Challenger ranked Overwatch account.
All right. Stop with the tantrum. You're not a kid anymore.
I am not throwing a tantrum.
Uh-huh. Anyway, what are you gonna do now, huh? Hack an IPC branch nearby and get your accounts back?
If it were just 1 or 2 accounts, sure. I kind of overdid it this time. I lost basically everything. A branch office probably won't be enough. I'm gonna have to make a trip to Pierpoint.
What, you're going alone? That's the IPC's headquarters.
Yep, just me. Why? Do you want to come with?
I probably won't be able to. I'm in Elio's next script. Did you forget?
Oh, right. That story doesn't sound like it fits me. You guys have fun.
I hope you have a good time in Pierpoint as well.
Don't worry. I've already got an idea. You see that Cloud Diner just 2 kilometers from here? A few temps from the Building Material Logistics Department just stepped in. I'm gonna go and become their friend.
Man, I can't believe she's just gonna use social engineering. The classic security breach method.
Getting a move on already? I would have thought you'd at least want to spend some time with that cartridge you were obsessing about.
I told you. I'm not obsessed with it. Besides, there's fun to be had along the way.
She starts running through the effulgent neon lights, just as she had left her home world that night, sprinting toward the stars. Starry elongates her shadow, illuminating the history of Punk Lord. Those who penned the legends, their vows remembered by the stars. The earliest role-playing gamer said, games are about growth. The calm tactical strategy gamer said, games are about the victories. The rebellious collaborative gamer said, games are about encounters. The loving narrative gamer said, games are about remembrance. Now the young galactic adventure gamers,
A game's
she said,
a game, and that's all there is to it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Bah! Whoa, wait. She'll come on our train? Won't she get... I feel like people will get pissed if she shows up on the train. Alright, what's Leonard need? Talk about the details face to face him outside the office. Make sure to drop by. Okay. What's Leonard need? Alright. Oh! How close are we to finishing? Oh, I think we're done. Yay! Oh. Excuse me. Switch graffiti combos to spray interesting images. Use undo and erase all their spray with more convenience. When more than 8 graffitis are made in the domain, the earliest graffiti will be replaced. Next to the current domain. Huh. You open the camera, or switch to graffiti mode to spray. Oh, so we can just place this wherever? My man. What else can I do here? Oh! I feel like they've upgraded the camera. Potentially. Sure. Why not? Alright. So, if we have that, we can actually give her... I'm assuming that light cone goes with her. Hey, Kroll, how's it going? Increases the wearer's effect hit rate by 20%. Oh, nice. Well, things are going pretty well. I'm finally wrapped up with that really nasty project I was on, which is nice. At work. I just finished the storyline for the current event. It looks like there's a secondary story to check out, though, so we're gonna see what that has in store for us.
It's getting late. Where to now?
What do you got, Leonard? You're finally here. I've been waiting a long time. Wasn't that long? I just want to see you, and I got impatient. Thing is, like I said in my message, even if the invasion's over, it still exposed many security issues. Following lead researcher asked his orders, the space station formed a special task force to tackle this problem. In my opinion, aside from the technical upgrades, it's more important to increase staff members' awareness and precaution. Many Silverwolf's attacks honed in on individual bad habits, and those are too difficult to defend against. I can't believe that I get to be the security guy. I get to give the people the training. I'm gonna make shitty skit videos. And everyone has to act them out with me. And it's for the space station, so they can't say no. Heard a space station is the turf of the Genius Society members, so it's not inconceivable that other forces target us. Therefore, our safety and staff awareness should be at the top of the universe as well. Phishing email. In order to be able to quickly respond to such incidents in the future, I think a safety drill for the entire space station should be arranged immediately. A select number of staff members will have their terminals sent to mail embedded with special programs. Phishing mail? No, not as simple as that. We're defending against enemies on the level of Stellaron hunters. They won't give you a choice. The moment the mail is successfully received, the program will attack automatically and immediately, regardless of time, location, or whether it was open. Within moments, the virus will spread through the entire space station. Wow, this sounds like a terrible fucking idea. I can't wait to see how this turns out. Be it personal terminals, public facilities, or the electric seat warmer on the toilet, everything might collapse within moments. Have you started looking for your next job? I could go with not the toilet seat. Don't worry, these viruses are all imitations written by me. They're absolutely safe and harmless. Through the drill, I want to deepen everyone's understanding of network security. Of course, before we start testing, repeating revision is compulsory. The requirements for test candidates will be very high. They'll need to be bold, careful, and thoughtful. They must not only be familiar with the space station, but also understand Silverwolf and the Stellaron Hunter. It would be helpful if they also have an altruistic heart. Leonard, why would you do this to me? No problem, friend. Do you not have any other friends? I'll help him out. My good pal, you'll never let me down. Simulation testing grounds is ready. Let's get to it. Alright. Use graffiti mechanisms in the stage to break out of the sealed sector. Alright, let's give it a go. Man. I'm just a rat running around, hurt as maze. Use the graffiti mechanisms in the stage to break out of the sealed sector. Okay. Currently the network of the area where you are has been hacked. I emulated Silverwolf's methodology, so you can discover many strange graffiti in various locations in the zone. Imagine you are a regular staff member of the space station. You need to evacuate to a safe place, but many paths are blocked due to malfunctions. Luckily for you, you have a wealth of security knowledge. You know exactly how to clear up those graffitis and viruses they carry, so that malfunctioning devices are restored. Just like the detector from before, investigate the graffiti on the surface and scan them. Alright. I wonder where the graffiti is. Oh. Okay, so we have to find it somewhere in this room. I was memeing a little too hard there. I wonder where the graffiti is. I gave them too much credit there for a second. Alright. Oh, hey. May as well clear this up too while we're at it. Little Easter egg I hid. These graffitis are usually referred to as hacking calling cards. They don't serve any actual function other than to distract. I wrote them in the codes to make it more realistic. There are 3 hacking call cards in each area. Try and locate them. As an added reward, collecting hacking call cards will increase your combat ability in the test. Well, I don't think I need to be stronger, but I'm pretty fucking strong already. But the completionist in my heart wants to track this shit down. Ugh. Alright. So that door's locked. Need to find another ... Feeling cozy there, Belmont? Bonk. I love that little jab.
The time is now.
We can pick up the
Lend
pace
me
a
your
little bit.
strength next.
I'm noticing my green bars are still going pretty high.
Reach the end of the
Do I need
story
to drop
in your
the
own
volume
way.
down a little bit more? Or is it at a good level and it's just during battle that it's a little iffy? Yo, good guard. Oops. I didn't mean to attack that time.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Reach the end of the
Easy.
story in your own way.
Alright, so there's the thing we need. I played Pokemon
So
as a
that's
kid.
how it works.
I know these puzzles.
So you are afraid of me.
Alright.
You'll pay for this.
Give him the old one too.
Lend me your strength. What a headache.
Oh hey.
I'll
Silverwolf's
enter misery.
emblems in the turn order. Another round of the raining hell.
Hands at the ready.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
A little stuffy all of a sudden.
We shall take back what we lost.
Let's see. Oh, is that a boss mob in there? That's a big boy. The end is right in front. Let's see how long you took. You're faster than I expected. Keep going. It's only the final objective left. Okay.
Show your courage.
I almost screwed up. Alright, let's just have our teeth rip and tear.
Lend me your strength. Who's next?
So, I tried my hand at a little experiment. Alright, yeah, I gotta bring that volume down a little bit. I can tell it's
To guard and defend.
drowning me out.
Crush them. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Yeah, I
Lend me your strength.
I tried a little experiment recently. I was growing my culinary knowledge. By that, I got it in my head that I really wanted... Okay, so, I had all those car problems last week, right? Was that last week? It feels like it was last week.
Lend me your strength.
But yeah, so all last week I was getting hammered by mechanic fees and stuff. Paid out a lot of money. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have to eat ramen for like the next little while. Which got me thinking, well, how do I elevate cup ramen? I was like, oh, why don't I learn how to make the jammy eggs? So I just got in my head that I needed to learn how to make those, like, the eggs that have, like, the soft, gooey inside, and you put them on top of a bowl of ramen to elevate it a little bit. I nailed the boiling. I suck at making a marinade. The eggs just tasted like vinegar, and when I put it into the soup, it like transferred the taste into the broth, so you couldn't drink the broth. The eggs were good consistency though. It's just I gotta work on how to actually like make the marinade. It's so easy. Of course, you fought the real Silver Wolf. It's only natural that this practice is incomparable to the real thing. If all researchers are able to face it as calmly as you did, there would have been no need to worry that the space station's under a cyber attack. Let's go back. Alright, I've submitted an application for your test rewards. It's already been approved and will be sent to you immediately. Hell yeah. Let's get out of here. We're free! Locate all hacking calling cards. Yeah. We're golden. We killed it. Ooh. If only it were golden. Those are some really good stats on it, though.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Let me open up the Traveler thing. Arcade challenge. Okay, so these are all just like little side things. Locate graffiti, find pictures, sealed sector. Oh, okay, that's what this is. Okay. I thought I saw there was another quest that I had. Woo a little. Oh, it's the daily mission. Oh, they'll still give credits. Okay, maybe I will do that. I'm a broke bitch. I need to do the dailies just to make money. Punk Lord mentality. I really like this little mini event they did. Or short story. I noticed that they were hinting about the upcoming... Like there's an upcoming furthering of the story too, so... That's pretty good shit. Alright. And what other rewards do we have? This is the big one to me. Let's do a few more of these little tests. Level 2 unlocked. Oh, they're getting stronger. Where do they cap out? It doesn't look like they really cap, but that's okay. Ooh, I wonder if these are like... I wonder if they're gonna like give us like a full set of like Silver Wolf specific gear for this. We'll see. The curiosity is strong. Let's go, let's just roll through. Find a way to leave the room. Alright, so there's our symbol. Man, he did a good job hiding hiding that Easter egg. Oh. You know, I was just looking for a nice peaceful time, but here we are. Violence it is.
Reach the end of the street.
So you are afraid of me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
And I got to get around to finishing out my
Lend me your strength.
my driver's license stuff. Like I can drive.
Crush them.
But I need to go take in my province, they have this really obnoxious thing that they didn't, like, people my age have all had to go through it, but, like, the generation prior to me never had to deal with this. But, they make you take the driving test twice. So like I've passed it, I can go out and drive and shit. But then they're like, you know what? You should do it again. Why? Because we want another 100 and whatever bucks out of you. Okay, I don't see any other Easter eggs in here. Because all they do is like the same stuff plus driving on the highway. Oh, are there buffs hiding in here? These level graffitis usually come in pairs. You can use them to change the strength levels of enemies to either strengthen them or weaken them. Of course, now you don't have to strengthen them. Use graffiti to weaken your enemies. But what if I did?
Strategy.
You know, I was talking shit about them being weak, so maybe. Oh, they want me to. The quest is asking me to do it, so I guess. Yo, did he just shrink? He just turned into a little baby one?
Not a scratch.
I wonder how much stronger it was going to be if I went for it. Like, would he put me in the dirt immediately, or would I be okay? God, I love this boss music so much.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Lance! Forward! Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Oh, there's another Easter egg. I think I'll... Oh, and there's another one. Perfect. They actually hid this one. Alright, if I want to get down there... Okay, I don't have to fuck with the bridges. I have to fuck with them a little bit. Bip boop. Fool. I played myself. Alright, down we go. Ba-boom. Hey, that was easy.
We shall take back what we lost.
There's something really funny to me about
So you are afraid of me.
Bronya walking around with just a gun.
Lend me your
She's just
strength.
rolling up in dudes in the space station with her, like, old school rifle.
I'm on guard.
Let them know what's up. Alright, let's see. I really don't need to pose it. Do. These centaur enemies are pretty cool. I think generally speaking, I just really like the enemy design in this game. So many of them just look so sharp. Boop boop. You know, playing this kind of makes me want to track down like old RPGs I didn't get around to before. Like, there's one that caught my eye when I was in high school, but I never got around to actually playing it. It's called Eternal Sonata. It just looked really cool. It's on the 360. I always saw it. I was like, huh, maybe I'll buy that one day, until I stopped seeing it. Which is kind of sad when you think about it, you know? Kind of had the same experience with Tokyo Revengers. Or...
Lend me your strength. Who's next?
What's this?
Lance! Forward!
Alright.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Sorry.
Illusions of
Had a
the past.
notification on my phone, accidentally opened a fucking...
Lend me your strength.
I hit a Twitch thing. Opened a stream for about 2 seconds. I was worried it was going to do that thing where it's like, oh, you want this stream to be a small window that hangs over everything that you have open?
To guard and defend. Crush them. Who's next?
That would have been kind of obnoxious.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
There we go. Easy.
We shall take back what we lost.
After a cyber attack, it's usually followed up with a physical invasion. However, sometimes we can utilize the enemy's tactic and catch them in their own net. Man, I'm learning so much about interstellar cybersecurity. Ta-da! Oh, I didn't check the fucking gloves.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Damn it! Let me take a quick peek. Oh, there's an effect hit rate on those as well, so that's good. The effect hit rate's one of the main stats for Silverwolf, so that you can apply her buffs, or I guess it's debuffs, more easily. Alright, let's do the next level. After all, this is a huge undertaking for the entire space station. They'll have to give it more thought, so I added new content. I want to ask your opinion. Okay. I think this guy's just having fun creating these battle situations. Fucking Leonard. Give me the runaround. Use graffiti okay, yeah, it's the same instruction again. Oh, okay, this one's a little different. Alright, so there's one of our Easter eggs. We can get down using that. Oops. There we go.
So you are.
Just watch our team just absolutely demolish these things.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Fucking
Lend me your strength.
bad voodoo cores.
We shall take back what we lost.
Alright. Beep boop. Then we gotta go down. Oh, we had to go down anyway. I thought I was being clever. Being like, oh, let's go get our super secret thing. Oh, I see a question mark. He's gonna throw a little tricksy at us.
Don't mess with. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Man.
Illusions of the past. Lend me your strength.
Sila's ult and stuff always looks so good. I'm so used to seeing her
Back what we
animation at a high speed. That feels wrong. Seeing her move at like what the normal speed is. Oh yeah, I did some I was kind of bored. I was doing some theory crafting shenanigans.
Now, lend me your strength.
And I made a realization on why Asta is considered to be so good.
To guard
And-
and defend.
Because,
Crush them.
like, if you get sweaty about this game and you start looking up tier list stuff, Asta's rated, like, really, really highly.
Among the sea of butterflies.
I think of the 4 characters you get off the hop. She's the most highest rated one. And, I figured out the reason for that is... I think Bronya has the... So the Link Orb in... Is this one? Yeah, it is. So the Orb plus Link Rope thing, right? You get like a secondary buff. So with this one, it's increases attack for everyone by 8% once your speed crosses a threshold of 120. Not a lot of people have that high speed, right? Like, no one in my main party crosses that line. My Silver Wolf does, but like pretty well everyone else doesn't meet that mark. And I figured out it's because of Asta's ult that makes her so good, because she gets that riding effect from the link rope effect. So her ult increases speed by 36 or 38 or whatever. So it'll push almost anyone over the threshold. And if you have multiple people with that rope on in your party, everyone will get that activated at the same time. So all of a sudden, everyone's just popping off with their 24% attack buff on top of the massive speed buff for a couple turns. And it comes up so quickly. I was able to understand without like reading a document or anything. I was just kind of like flipping through the stats and stuff. I was like, things make sense now. The question mark is indeed very eye-catching. The question mark feels like a trap. Oh. It just dropped me somewhere? How was it? Isn't it just surprising? This near-identical transmission beacon that is exactly the same as Silver Wolf's method on teleporting Void Rangers. But of course, I can't actually teleport anything. I can only send you to a different room through moving floor tiles and escape tunnels. Tricky, tricky man. Why do I keep sniffling? I guess it could be the fact that Canada's on fire right now. Maybe it's just part of the air. Just checking for any Easter eggs hiding. All right. Looks like we're good.
Show your courage.
All right, we going fast.
Lend me your strength. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Ugh.
Lance! Forward!
Do 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 do.
Lend me your strength. Who's next?
Man. My team's combat loop is just so satisfying to watch them pop off.
Illusions of the past.
Good shit. Alright, make sure you check your backs. Another question mark. Let's check in here first. Easter eggs or anything? Oh, there's a lot more space in here than I thought. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, these mini dungeons are taking a bit more space than I thought they would be. Let's go through. Where'd that drop us? Where am I? Who am I? There's an Easter egg. I think that got us past... Yeah, it got us past the big threatening boy. Oh, there's our other Easter egg. Nice. So that's all 3. I feel like it's the least malicious graffiti out there. It just disappears when you take a picture of it. I actually saw it was a TikTok last night where some guy had gotten into a more or less a pissing contest with a groundskeeper. So he would come and put graffiti on a wall, and he would demand that the walls painted red. So after the first couple of attacks, they started using red paint. And then, basically they went back and forth over and over again. Where the guy would leave the groundskeeper a message. And then in return, the groundskeeper would paint over it with red paint. Until the entire, it was like a brick wall. I'd probably say it was about 5 or 6 feet tall. And then, like, there's a building in behind it. And basically, they went until the whole brick wall had been covered. And then the guy just said, fuck it, and painted the entire building.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Lend me your strength. Lend me your strength.
I hate the bleed that comes off of these guys when you fight them. They get so many stacks for free.
Who's next? Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Alright.
Illusions of the past.
That looks like a nice little win for us.
We shall take back what we lost.
Alright, let's leave that. Another one.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Alright, let's do that last level. She's too far beyond reach. She can do anything just for fun, as if real life is really just a game. I cannot fathom that. This goes against everything I know, but I need to keep up with her thinking. If I cannot stand on the same grounds as her, I'll never be able to complete this job. I tried my best. This is the final edition. It's my magnum opus. I think of it as my personal request. Do with all those samples of data. Just think of this as a simple challenge, alright? Hell yeah. Thank you. I won't have any explanation for you this time. I just hope you would have fun. Aw, Leonard. He's getting all sentimental about it. Oh, wow. Store open too? No. Okay. Let's check the side path before we go forward. Ah, they're getting sneaky now. Check the back of all the servers. The fuck is that? Okay, that's just a label. The game's gonna have me worried about... What the fuck is that? It's the same symbol. What does that say? Nothing readable. Alright, I see our thing that we were looking for, though. Whenever I see warning symbols on stuff, I always just kind of laugh to myself. Reminds me of a story my dad told me. Where, so he used to work with this guy in the nondescript car factory. Where, he was like a construction guy, and he was focused on piping. So him and another guy, they shared an office, and they would trade off shift by shift. But sometimes they'd have to work together. My dad didn't really like the guy, because in my limited knowledge of the guy, he's a bit of a fucking idiot. And there's this one time where the guy was they're working near some machinery that was like, the outside casing of it was actually like physically hot, and it had a big warning symbol on it that said, "Caution, hot, don't touch." And this motherfucker reaches out and tries to touch it, and my dad had to stop him and grab his hand and be like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, I wanted to touch it in case I accidentally touched it." For shame. There are some stupid people out there, I tell you.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Lend me your strength. Who's next?
But it also takes all kinds.
We shall take back what we lost.
Can I, like, snipe it from here? No, they're gonna make me go around. You bastards. Beep boop. Beep boop. There we go. Good picture. Top tier photography right here. Alright, what are we dealing with here? I guess let's check the side path before we continue on.
So you are afraid of me.
Always check your back. Ah, there's our last graffiti. Alright, so now we can actually work on getting out of here. Okay. Oh, I see. Alright, that thing's choosing violence.
So you are afraid of me.
1, 2, 3.
We shall take back what we lost.
I bet I could take them. You know? Let's be defiant.
Show your courage.
Will of preservation.
A little something for everyone.
Am I stubborn? Yes. Is this foolish? Also yes. Let's force our way through.
Don't mess with me. We've entered the storm.
Yo, that guy kind of hurt a lot. I think I'm gonna regret that choice. Alright, let's just start ripping through. Uh-oh.
Lend me your strength. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. What a headache.
Let's see. Bailu. You know, just in case.
Your assistance is timely.
Maybe I should have done that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh no. Okay, yeah, no, I should have,
I'll free you from your chains.
They weren't fucking around when they said, hey, you should go out of your way and get the debuff for this mob before you fight it. Because that was fucked up.
I can still see it's not over. It's not over yet.
Wow, wow, wow. Okay.
I'm on guard.
Don't
Alright, let's get all our damage focused in on our main guy. We're fighting for our lives. We can't fuck around anymore.
Who's next?
Let's get some cues. Get everyone patched up. Oh my god.
Lance at the ready.
Alright, is he still taunted? No. Get him over here.
What a headache. This battle is unavoidable.
Man, he's actually fucking me up.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Don't mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Hey, what about your taunt? Son of a bitch.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
Did it wear off?
Who's next? Let me tend your wounds. Spider-Man! Your assistance is timely. Time to show you. What's in your prescription? Your assistance is
I'm
timely.
on guard.
You'll pay for this.
Let's just shoot him. Be a little more choosy. Oh. Alright. Do that.
Lend me your strength. Your assistance is timely.
Lance at the ready.
Get some shielding up. I don't like that.
I can still always a weakness.
No, the bleed. Fuck. Alright. Guess we just gotta do our best now that our damage is dead.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
What do we think our chances are now?
Let me tend your wounds.
Alright, go for tail smack.
Lance at the ready.
We'll taunt.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription? This battle is unavoidable.
Do this and then shoot him.
Guard and defend. Crush them. This battle
Alright,
is
I think we'll still be
unavoidable.
able to pull it out. That just really sucked.
I'm on guard.
It's taunt.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
As long as the damage stays focused on my tank, we're gonna be okay. As long as we can keep the taunt up.
You'll pay for this.
I actually read in the patch notes that they've gone ahead and they changed the scaling of the effect resistance for the enemies, because apparently after level 50, I think it was very rare that you could apply your effects, or like just the resistance scaled in a really fucked up way.
Missing all the violence.
Excuse you, Bailu?
Nice teamwork.
Alright. Oh, he did it anyway. Ba-da-ba-da.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Let me tend your wounds. Spider-Man! Your assistance is timely.
We'll do that.
Lance ablaze. Lance. Forward.
Alright, we're still gonna be okay. But, yeah, we definitely should have, gone out of our way to get the debuff, because this thing was way stronger than I thought it'd be.
There's always a weakness. Need a doctor?
Yeah!
We shall take back what we lost.
Overcome the final obstacle. Okay. Oh shit, Seela's dead. Before we go to the final... Can I not look at the map? No? Okay, we have to find a sustenance anchor. Get Seela back. I don't think we're overcoming the final obstacle without her, so if they're calling it the final obstacle, that guy down there probably pretty strong. But will the anchor bring Seela back? I guess there's only one way to find out. Thank you. Thank you for your mercy. Oh boy. I was about to be very disappointed. Alright, what do we got? Oh, we can just scoot behind. Oh shit. It's a big boy. I feel like this guy in particular
Preservation.
is one of the nastiest.
Show your courage. The enemy situation has changed.
These guys are one of the toughest, like, mini bosses. Oh shit, there's two of them. Alright, this is like my least favorite combination battle. Man, I can't believe Leonard's trying to fucking kill me.
What a headache. Who's next?
Do
This
that.
battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Bring Seela back
Don't
in.
mess with me.
Hit her for real.
Tend your wounds.
For that.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
That. Look at that wombo combo. Oh great, we're all taunted now.
What a headache.
Do they have multiple health bars? No, just the one. Okay. I swear this was going to be like the simulated universe fight, where they have a second phase where they coordinate their attacks.
I want to try something out.
And Seela's got zero patience.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Don't mess with me. Need a doctor?
Bonk.
It's time. Hit.
Alright. Oh, big hit coming in. Or not.
I'll end your misery.
There we go. Oh shit. I didn't think that was gonna kill. Remarkable. Sure enough, not even the highest difficulty challenge can phase you, but I believe it is enough. Fascinating. Just seeing you untangling my puzzles, breaking through the obstacles I laid down makes me proud and somewhat thrilled. Even if it's just a fraction of the original, I can understand how Silverwolf feels. That made me reminisce about when I joined the IPC, but a precious memory I'll never forget. Of course, it wouldn't have happened if you didn't help. Allow me to thank you once again. Thank you, friend. Aww. Oh, Leonard. Alright, learned our lesson.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Just because I'm strong doesn't mean I'm that strong. Let's take a look-see. Hell yeah. Let me see. The store. I think that's enough for all the rest of the... Yeah, it is. And the tracks. Nice. So that's all like the major rewards for the event. So if you just like get through the story of the event and then you do the special battles, that get you nice and set up. Alright, let's soup this thing up. Good shit. Okay. I like that they have fun little flavor texts for these. It's a nice touch for a weapon. I also really want to know what the deal is with these owls. They kind of have me thinking of owl bears with the way that their claws are there. Alright, let's see. How much longer until the action starts? You have the nerve... Oh, right. Okay. You have the nerve to ask a question like that. Is something wrong with the new recruit? No. Elio didn't choose her because she was good at field work. But she has to at least survive this rookie assignment. She's cruising. Then I'm relieved. Seems that Blady has proved to be a reliable operative as well. Back when they were first kinda figuring their shit out. Wait, so is that Blade in the back? I guess it is. Neat. Let's see. What else can we get up to right now that the event's done? Because I'm pretty sure the next, like, content that comes out is the museum thing here. Oh, that's tomorrow, apparently. Starts tomorrow, lasts for a couple weeks. Once this gameplay is unlocked, the Opportunity Makes the Thief Adventure Mission series starts. Okay. Maybe I'll hold off a couple days on doing it. I want to like try to save like the special stuff for stream. And then like all the daily grinding and stuff I'm just doing for myself. That being said, what should I do now? Finish leveling you? Hey, she's level 60 now. Looks like... What are we doing here? Alright, she's all good. I think based on the people I've been leveling, I need to do the Doomsday Machine. I'll do one of each. Do the Doomsday Machine. What does Silver Wolf use? I'm assuming Doomsday Machine as well. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll do the Doomsday Machine a couple times then. Let's see if the B team can handle Doomsday Machine. And try a different approach. Don't use our OP people. I spent some time like leveling up everyone's relics and stuff. I think their light cones are still kind of hurting, but we'll give it a go. See how we make out here. Oh, well. What do we have here? Another calling card. Oops. Alright. Let's try out. Your current team is too underpowered. Just straight up. They're like, yeah, your team's gonna get rocked. What if we do one level under? I don't know. Maybe... You know what? I'm gonna try it at the high level, and we'll just see how it goes. If we fail, we fail. But if we succeed, it'll be glorious.
Try that again.
Stay back, Clara.
Go away.
Double ouches. Alright,
Get vigilant.
let's see. It's bouncing time.
My turn. Things ordained by the stars.
I've never actually watched this in like proper speed.
Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Hell yeah.
My turn.
Alright, we can go fast again. Alright, we're gonna throw a shield up on Asta. This little squish. We'll shoot that middle bit.
Hide.
You can't run.
Stay back, Clara.
Yo, he's got a problem with... This guy's got a huge problem with March, apparently. Alright,
Oh, let's see. Tough luck running.
pew pew pew. Go for the break. Heal March.
Thanks a lot.
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Alright, let the fun begin.
I should go back.
Shit.
Huh? My turn.
Build yourself.
Here! Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Maybe we can get a freeze off as well.
Nap time. I'm okay.
Bonk.
Try that again.
Oh, we got the freeze on the core. Good shit. That's not as good shit. Boop. Yo, March's shield's put in work. Yeah, I think the big thing with March is I'm missing her traces.
That hurts. I need to be brave.
Do.
Annihilate.
Who invited you? Who will it be? Everything is ordained by the stars. So stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
We're going fast.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Get our heals off.
My turn.
Yeah, let's get some. Get the good boy points back a little bit.
No manners, I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Tora. Who invited you?
Yeah. Lemons.
Luck running into me.
Let us. That. Yo, that counter damage is so good.
Who will it be? I'm not afraid of you. Look out! My turn. Go away! You can't run.
There we go.
I try hard sometimes. Watch this.
It's
awesome
burst
move.
time, baby.
Nap time. Everything is ordained by the stars. Those stars give these trailblazers your blessing. I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
Tough luck running into me. Time for a shot.
Get some of that back. Unleash hell again.
Who will it be? I'm not afraid of you.
Oh, he's gonna get back up in a second.
Nap time. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Tora.
God, Svarog's so fucking cool. I love his design so much.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. No manners, huh?
Ba-da-da-da. Ooh, that stung.
Everything is ordained by the stars.
Let's get everyone moving faster.
Trailblazers, your blessing. I want to protect everyone too.
I'd be legit super curious to see how they do their speed calculations. Like, maybe not like the raw math, but just like understand how they have it broken down.
Who will it be?
Bonk.
My turn.
Oh, that looks a little angry. Alright, who's coming up next?
Naughty child.
Asta needs some healing.
Saving me won't earn you any favors.
Who do I want to shield? Probably myself. Yeah, March. Since she's hurting a little bit. Yeah, that stings.
You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Good shit. Alright. And punch. Yeah, that's okay.
Time for a shot. Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh,
Yeah, everyone going
give
fast
these
again.
trailblazers your blessing. Nap time.
Oh shit, everyone's caught in its fucking quantum bullshit.
Tough luck running into me.
Probably not good.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Storm.
We got one good boy point before the next round. We won't be able to take, or will we?
Who will it be?
We'll just go for this. Bonk. March. Build yourself. Punch. Posture check and a hydrate? Look at that wombo combo.
No manners.
Don't mind if I do. Oh no, what I do to my model. Fuck man, shit. I'm trying to fix it.
What I'm about to do.
That didn't work. There we go. Wake up. Du-du-du-du-du-du. Alright,
Nap time.
nice.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing.
Alright, let's get those. Get this healing.
Try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
It's burst phase, baby.
I need to be brief. Who invited you?
Oh my. I think that was a single rocket. That's fucked up, Svarog.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Alright. Yeah, we just
Turn.
going pew pew ka-choo.
I'm not afraid of you.
Multi hits?
No manners. I want to protect everyone too.
Couldn't be so lucky.
Who invited you? Who will it be? Naughty child.
Yo, Asta, for support, is doing a lot of fucking damage.
Nap time.
Nice. Asta's pretty based. Based Asta enjoyer. Those boots are actually pretty good. Attack percentage, effect hit rate, break. Not too shabby. Alright. I like the secondary team I've put together. It seems pretty solid. I'm a fan. Let's see how we do with this one. Good on them punching above their weight class as well.
Ah, great.
Alright, let's see. Ranya's up next.
Lend me your strength. What a headache. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Not quite enough to kill it. We're working on it
I'm on
though.
guard.
Give one of those.
Only a scratch.
Maybe I should use
Don't
the
mess with
taunt.
me.
Ba-da-da.
Lend me your strength. What a headache.
I really like this boss music as well. Why is all the music so goddamn good in this game?
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Thanks.
I'm okay. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
A big hit.
Don't mess with
Yeah.
me. Who's next? You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm.
We've entered the storm.
Guard and defend. Crush them. What a headache. Need a doctor?
Yo, don't. Can't believe they're bullying Bailu like that.
Don't mess with me.
So rude. Da 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 da.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. I'll free you from your chains.
Get that
Disappear
damage.
among the sea of
Maybe I should have
butterflies.
saved the ult for
Illusions of the
after we
past.
break this. Maybe it'll be back up in time though.
Only a scratch. Let me tend your wounds.
Bonk. Bonk.
Don't mess with me. Who's next? Lend me your strength. What a headache.
Just short.
Need a doctor? Vitamin! Thanks. Don't mess with me.
Get our points back up. Yeah. Get all those good boy points.
What a headache.
Oh shit.
Lend me your strength. Don't mess with me.
She took off over half his health in one hit. Alright. Alright, calm down, Sela. She's a little out of control.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription? Persistence is timely.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Alright,
Who's next? Let me tend your wounds.
Oh no. The healer's stunned.
Lance at the ready.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. I'll free you from your chains.
Let's go for that
Disappear
hand.
among the sea of
The big
butterflies.
AoE one.
Illusions of the past.
Get it out of here.
I'll end your misery. What a headache.
Ba-da-da-da.
I'm on guard.
Let's get a shield up. Or just break it. Oh shit. That didn't solve my problem at all.
Lend me your strength. Don't mess with me.
What are the chances? There's no way that we kill the core like this.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the
So
past.
we'll just keep it as my turn o'clock.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Time to show you what's in your prescription. Thanks.
Everyone feeling strong?
This battle is lend me your
All right.
strength.
Good shit. Do 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 do.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
I think we're taking a big AoE
Illusions of
again.
the past. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. Headache. We've entered
me.
the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Don't mess with me.
Lance at the ready.
We're almost there.
Lend me your strength. What a headache.
Hey,
I'll end your misery.
do that and follow it with 1E, 97%. We're gonna take it slow.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
You know, it almost looks wrong slow. Holy shit. Did you see the damage? Hey Zeno, how's it going? Oh my god. Deal equal or more than 150,000 damage. Holy shit. Finished World 4, 5, and 6 today. Nice. I found when I was doing the initial climb, I had the most trouble with, I think it was World 5. Was it 5? I have to go look now. Silver Wolf carrying my ass so much. She's a really good unit. I think the fact that she can fit into literally any group and like give like such a massive improvement to the team just by being there is really good. Yeah. I think it was World 4 I struggled on. No, it was World 5 that I had trouble on when I was first doing the climb. Kafka was making my life a living hell. So easy for me when I have her. See, my problem was, so like, I'm on my main account now. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but like, my party is very, very dependent on one damage dealer.
It's getting late. Where to now?
So when Kafka was using her domination, I was just getting really unlucky with her choice for domination. Because it just cut my flow of damage completely. It got easier after I like leveled up a little bit more in the like in the ability tree and stuff, and I stepped back and did all my proper upgrades and the traces and everything. But yeah, I think Kafka gave me the most trouble when I was doing the initial playthrough of it. Svarog was actually pretty nasty too, actually. I just didn't have the AoE damage to deal with all the summons until... And then, like, I hadn't, like, fully had, Sela leveled yet, so... Her damage wasn't high enough to rack up the kills and run through the ads. I got Silverwolf in her light core, so Silverwolf and Welt carry the team. Yo, that's a lot of debuffing you got there. I like it, though. I don't need AoE now since my Silverwolf just puts weakness. Yeah, you can just kind of give him the runaround. A lot of things are weak to imaginary as well, so it works out. The timing is unfortunate, though. I was actually just wrapping up. I just used up my last of my energy, and I'm out of event stuff to do, so I was gonna finish up for now. But thanks for swinging by. Yeah, debuff on the boss. Yeah, you don't have to worry if you're just like cutting the boss, all the boss's options out. If I had Welt, I'd like to do that team. I was really hoping to get Welt when I was doing like other polls. I was doing the polls for Silverwolf yesterday, and I got real nervous when Mr. Yan Qing showed up. And I was just like, uh-oh, I lost the 50-50. I had I think it was about 12,000 Stellar Jade saved up. So it was fortunate I was still able to get her. Effect hit rate 78%. Holy shit. Yeah, I've got... I don't know what mine's... Like, I'm slowly leveling mine up. 49%. But, like, I haven't really gone digging for stuff. 98%. Holy shit. Yeah, her light core is good. I like it. Speaking of light cores, I should put that back on Pela. Now that Pela's going to be getting a ton of action now that Silverwolf's here. She's just a better Pela.
If only I got paid more.
Arf, arf. I can't turn you away. You remind me of little Apollo. Pat its head. Touch its paws. Its warm paw pads are really squishy. Scratch its belly. It doesn't like it. I'll pat its head again. My sister's dog is like a little Pomeranian. And he's such a giant suck up. He'll, if I'm sitting on the couch, he'll run up, hop up beside me, go on his back, and just lay there, and just expect me to just sit there and rub his belly the entire time he's there. If I stop, he'll put his paw back on my hand and be like, "What do you think you're doing? Get back in there." Sure hope you didn't think you're stopping anytime soon. Alrighty. Well, I think I'm gonna shove off now, I think. Yeah. I don't know what my weekend looks like because I've got a lot of real life social encounters. But maybe. I'm hoping to at least get something in on Sunday. And we'll see how the rest goes. Return to something. Probably won't be Star Rail. We'll see. Alright, well, everyone have a good night. I hope your Fridays all go well. What's my main character's defense? We're sitting at 2401. Some good stuff. Ah, shucks. I'm feeling the love. Let's finish our week strong and have a good weekend. Alright. Well, peace everyone. Have a good night. Do. I could catch up. I believe in you. You can catch up to me on the defense train. Yeah, thanks for the stream. Yeah, no problem.
Nice.
I'll catch you guys again soon. All right. Peace.